What is good, everybody? Welcome to the 8th episode of this series, and in today's episode we are going to unbox, review and rate 2 of Hulk's Funko movie moments. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. To start this video off, I'm going to be passing it on to Live Johnny, where he's going to go on the road to purchase and collect the pops we're going to be unboxing today. What is good, guys? Right now I'm going to go collect my Ant-Man Funko ride and also the Hulkbuster vs Hulk Funko Pop movie moment from Avengers Age of Ultron. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright guys, so I drove all the way to Ampang just to pick this up. Really nice pop. Hulk smashing Loki movie moments, Walgreen exclusive. Now it's time to go home and open this pop up. Alright guys, first let's take a look at the Hulk smashing Loki Funko movie moment. The front and the sides of the box are transparent, allowing us to see the movie moment inside, and on the back there's a picture of the movie moment showing us what it would look like outside of the box. Inside the box at the far back, there is a card that acts as the backdrop, showing us the background of the scene. That's all for the packaging. So let's get right to unboxing it. Okay, so this movie moment is of course from the first Avengers movie, when Loki has already been defeated and Hulk just comes in to finish the job, absolutely destroying him and smashing him to the ground until the poor fella can't even speak anymore. The way this pop showed the motion of Loki being flinged around is great. The cape is a firm solid mold and is shaped in a way where it trails the path Loki takes when he's being thrashed around. Now, on to the details. Honestly, it looks sick. Of course, most of the details are on Loki, because I mean, how much detail can you really put on the Hulk? He's just a topless green dude with massive muscles, and Funko executed that part perfectly. The proportions on his body look good, and I like the little tears on his pants, very movie accurate. Loki's Asgardian armor is detailed really well. The gold outlines and the green tones fit in nicely with each other. If you look closely, you can also see that Loki is actually smashed into the ground and little pieces of the floor have kind of broken off around Loki. Overall, this pop is amazing and definitely deserves a rating of 8 out of 10. The way Hulk's hand is holding Loki's foot is not awkward at all, and the poses on these two are just phenomenal. However, I feel like they could have done more with the base. Maybe with the paint, color, or just adding a little more detail on it would have definitely made it a 9 or higher. But putting all that aside, if you're a Hulk fan or a fan of the first Avengers movie, this pop is 100% worth purchasing. Now, on to the next one, we have the second Hulk movie moment from the second Avengers movie, Age of Ultron. Looking at the box, it's very similar to the previous one. The sides and the front have a clear transparent plastic that allows us to see the pop inside, while the back shows a picture of the movie moment. Here there's also a card at the back showing us the surrounding setting of this movie moment. Alright, time to unbox this thing. let's take a look at this pop. The paint job on this is amazing. The gold on the Hulkbuster is shiny, and I like the red lines on the Hulk's purple pants. It's a nice touch. The mechanical details on the Iron Man suit are nice, and also the Funko style proportions are perfect. The Hulk here is smaller than the previous one, and it makes sense because it's all relative to the other characters on the pop with him. And in this case, the Hulk is smaller than the Hulkbuster in the movies, while also being significantly larger than Loki in the first Avengers movie. The design of this Hulkbuster suit is taken straight from the 6-inch exclusive pop from the Age of Ultron series, which is completely different from the Infinity War one, where the technology on that suit looks way more futuristic and mechanical. I personally prefer the Infinity War one, but this version of the suit looks great as well. And I mean, they had to use this version on this movie moment because that's the one that was used in this specific scene. I'm going to be giving this movie moment a solid rating of 8 out of 10. Similar to the previous Funko movie moment, it's not getting anything higher, mainly because I feel like more could have been added to like the base or background of this pop. Maybe a broken off car door or just more rocks and stones would have added a bit more life to this Funko scene. Another thing I feel like they could have added is the sonic boom effect when their fists collide. You can see here that their punches are not connected, and if they made their fists come in contact with one another and just added a boom effect around them, it would look absolutely insane. I know they recently started making pops with explosion effects or superpower ability effects in them, but when this pop was released, they haven't started doing that yet. Maybe they didn't know how to execute that kind of design, or they didn't have the idea yet, so it's understandable. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. So with all that said, I'm now going to pass it on to Live Johnny, where he's going to be displaying these Funko Pop movie moments. What is up guys, Live Johnny here. Now that we have unboxed both of the Hulk's movie moment pops, it's time to display them. Okay guys, so there's going to be a shift in the display because there's been some miscalculations of the dimensions. So right now the Hulk movie moments will be at the sides of the bottom level, and then the Ant-Man Funko ride is going to be in the middle. At the back there, on the sides, is going to be where the other two movie moments will go, and then the Funko ride of Thanos is going to be in the middle. So the Deluxe Pops and the Captain Marvel Funko ride, I think I'm going to remove them from this section and put them into another one in the future. Now, with all that said, there's only one last thing for me to do, which is to cut out these boxes. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to pass it back to Facecam Johnny to close out this episode. Alright guys, that's all for episode 8 of the MCU Collection series. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, follow me on Insta at ReallyFunko, and check out my Carousel shop, link in the description below. Now, I have had some technical issues with Carousel recently, and the username that was shown in the previous episode at j_wong.funkoshop is no longer my Carousel username. My current Carousel username is now at j_wong.reviews. I repeat, it's at j_wong.reviews. So don't forget to go check out my shop. Who knows, you might find something you like. Alright, that's all for me today, and I'll see you guys on the next one.